Hello everybody, I'm magierpichu and welcome to another video. And in this video I will show you my 7, don't look at the background, it's on the floor, it, those 7 things right there, those 7, I will show you my 7 TNT launchers, but they use TNT minecarts instead of normal TNT, so it I chose for TNT minecarts because yeah, nobody does it. And I don't understand why nobody ever made some TNT minecart launchers, because they are very compact, like you can see. My first one that you need to manually load only has has is 3 by 3 by 3, so that's very small. It's You can put everything in one place, like you can see, and it insta explodes. So you don't have a wait time from 5 or 9 seconds. I don't really know the real time from TNT, but it automatically explodes when you use the right way. So you probably saw that already in some of my videos, because my first insta explodes was from the TNT mine. That wasn't that great because I made a lot of faults. Also, not look at the crates. There's I messed some things up sometimes. So, but the second time I rebuilt game mode 4 TNT landmines in vanilla with filter, and it also used TNT minecarts for insta exploding. So this is another insta explode. This also uses this system. So like you can see, it flies really far and makes a nice crater, and you can put in 1 TNT or 2 TNT or 3 TNT. The max is I think 7 if you still want that it hits the ground before it explodes. Otherwise you can go completely ham. But it's like Minecraft. In Minecraft nothing is fully consistent, so it can explode sometime randomly, you know. 2 3 4 5 6 7, like so. Flies really far, like you can see. Not so much farther than 5, so 5 is the best choice, but 3 is also a good choice, like I will show you now. And I have the manually reload. You don't need that water, that's just for some extra safety if you press button without putting TNT in. But I have 3 ones that you need to manually reload, and I have 4 ones that automatically reload themselves, but they have also some downsides. So this will be a long video because I also will make tutorials of most of them. So 1 2 3, like you can see, that's only 3 TNT, and it also shoots quite far. So that's the basic one. Then I have a player launcher. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That's you can really go ham with, but it's only for peaceful and wait, peaceful. Didn't even test it. So peaceful, game mode 0. It's only for peaceful and on the creative mode, because otherwise you will die quite fast. Because yeah, I don't think you survive 3 TNT, 10 TNT. And you can also make a hybrid of it and put the dispenser in there. So it's just an extra redstone torch here and a stick piston. So it's quite easy to make. Then I have an arrow shooter. It's not the best one, but it does work. And 1 2 3. Also, don't try to not break the underneath. So 1, 2, 3 block underneath the minecart, but only the rail. And we'll take some arrows. So first off, you shoot arrows in it. Then when you are happy with it, you stop and you press a button. And like you can see, 3 is not so good because arrows keeps some arrows get stuck in the block itself. So 5 is the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And some new arrows. We will load the full 46 full stack in. So it's also just 3 wide, 3 in length, and it's pretty high. I think 1, 2, 3, 5. It's 6 deep or 7 even if you count that block. So it's ready. Flick the lever, press a button, and you can see it's not the best one, but it's instant, so you maybe have a use for it. And it's again the same design as the first one, with then a redstone torch and some more redstone and a piston, and then a clock on top of it. Then we get to the more interesting part, and that's the automatic shooting system. So this one can shoot arrows or TNT, and it uses 2 minecarts, 2 iron minecarts, two minecarts per time. So I have a full chest here, so if I take this chest, you can see wrong chest. I take this chest, you can see that it's completely full. So we fell I will fill it again. So and yeah, well, it fires arrows like so, very far. The arrow is here. I think one of those is the arrow. That one of those is the arrow. So it fires the arrows really quite far. It is consistent with 2 TNT minecarts. Yes, and here you can see the flows. When you have lag, sometimes the oh, only arrows in it. So the lava can spill and this breaks because a button is just long enough to not let it spill. So if it's longer than a stone button, like a wooden button, don't do it because it will break the whole system. So as normal, then it puts in, and let's with the TNT flies around 75 blocks and then explodes in the air 10 blocks or so. So it's good for attacking things on a hill, or if you want to troll your friends and fire TNT right above their heads. So, but I won't choose other semi-automatic one for that, because why you will choose that more than one time, I don't know. So that's the normal one. Then here I have a special one that fires them not really far, because puts it puts them it's more of a joke really, but I found it out. It's not that dangerous as that type, because by this one it can explode randomly just by creeper that is too close. Boom, everything explodes and you have a big crater like there or there or there. And that can't happen by the once you need to put the TNT in manually, and can't happen by this one because it puts the TNT right in this time. But I didn't find a way to make it so that it works with 2, so Yes, maybe I will make a video about it if I find a way. With the arrow, it shoots just a little bit further than a normal arrow. A normal arrow lands around here, so it's not really useful, but it exists. And then the great one, the normal TNT launcher, semi-automatic TNT launcher. You just need to press button, and it flies really far. Like you can see, it flies so far, and it also puts in 5 TNT minecarts, and you can again see the normal shape for the dispenser that are in all of them. So, but this one is not at the back, but at the sides, at the at the side of it. So works really quite nicely, but it goes through TNT minecarts very fast. It uses 5, so yes, very fast. What? Okay, so you can put an extra chest here and stack it up like so. If you want it compact and nice, I will fill this in. So, and then the last one is like the fourth one, but it's just one to launch yourself with in the air. So it doesn't fly high, but it works. And it's a perfect anvil trap, because you also fly a little bit in front, so the anvil lands here, so you can make a wall like so. And nobody sees the anvil until it falls right in their face. So I launch this, you can see that the anvil will land here and you get squished. So game rule, keep inventory true, and put an anvil there. Game mode 1, press, and let's go to tutorials. So to make the first one, you will need some building blocks, 2 slabs, a redstone block, 2 redstone, a sticky piston, a button, a lava bucket, and 2 dispensers. And you will also need a rail with some minecarts with TNT, and you will also need some 2 water buckets if you want to make this safety pond so the TNT doesn't explode the whole thing. But if you don't use that, you just need a 3x3 space, and yes, so you just need a 3x3 space. So put those away, and always use a stone button. That's very important. So we will start by putting the dispensers here and here, redstone there, a sticky piston with a redstone block on top there, then a sandstone slab, a block, a button there, dig out those those 2 blocks, put a slab there, and then just finish it by placing 2 blocks here, and you have your machine already. So now let's test it. And also, I forgot, you will also need some TNT to launch. So put TNT in dispenser. Last thing is putting a lava bucket in that dispenser, and just press the button and you will see your TNT go flying quite far. So that's the normal TNT cannon. Then for the TNT player launcher, or for the or for the hybrid. For the hybrid, you will need the TNT player launcher on. So for the TNT player launcher, you just have the normal TNT cannon design with, give me this, with a redstone torch and another stick piston with a block on top. So that's the player launcher. And if you want a hybrid, I don't know why you would even want that. Still, you can place a dispenser with an extra redstone there, and you also only need one redstone for the player launcher instead of two, and you will need two if you want a hybrid. Just all of them, both of them. So you can also use it to shoot a falling sand up in the sky. Only use 5 TNT Minecarts for that, because otherwise it will break by the limits. So you could maybe put that in a tester, so you have a detector for a flying thing and you can see how high it is. Maybe I didn't test it, so maybe you could use it for that. Anyway, for the arrow cannon, you will need again the same configuration, but not with a redstone there. So again, only one redstone, and also you will also need 2 sticky pistons, because you have the basic, and then you will need to punch out that block, place redstone that's there, stick piston with a block on top and another slab there. So you will need 3 slabs. So like you can see, you will need a lever, a comparator, a dispenser for extra redstone, and arrows for the top part. So place it there. You don't really need that block, so, and put your dispenser down. 3 redstone, 4 redstone in a shape like this, and then take it, classical story, and a comparator on subtract mode like so, and then you just need a lever and you have your machine. So you can place your arrows in there, your TNT in there, and your bucket of lava in in there. Always flick the lever in the offside, otherwise it may not work like this, and I don't think that that's something you want. So always put it in the offside, or just have a gap so it doesn't spill over your precious stuff. So that's the TNT cannon. Now on to the more advanced stuff, the semi-automatic ones. So to build the normal semi-automatic one, you will need some building blocks, a hopper, 4 repeaters, comparator, some arrows or TNT, 2 power trails or 1 power trail, but if it's in the wrong direction, like here, you will need 2 power trails or an extra rail to put it in the right direction. So like so. Also clear this. So 2 power trails or 1 power trail, a button, stone button, very important, a lava bucket, 3 dispensers, a redstone block, 8 redstone, and a stick piston, and some TNT minecarts with chests full of TNT minecarts. So we will again copy this. You do that with control right click, by the way. So control middle mouse button, by the way. So you place your blocks like so. First pick all the important stuff, so the chests are not important. you put redstone there, your piston with a redstone block on top there, and instead of having the normal, you make it inverted, because that doesn't do anything with this circuit, but it will make this part way easier, like so. Now you put a dispenser there, can put a block there, it's not needed. Then dig down 2 more blocks. This one is 4 by 4 by 1 2 3 4 5, by the way. So dig out a shape like this, block here, wait, wrong, so like this you need it, block there, there, so then put in your redstone, repeater on 2 ticks, very important. It needs to be on 2 ticks or 3. That's also not a problem, but not more and not less, otherwise it has a high chance on exploding, so be aware of that. And just put your redstone like so, 3 more repeaters on full length like so, your redstone torch here and your redstone there. And then you just need to put in your hopper onto 2 chests, and you are ready to go. So, oh, you are not ready to go. Just one more dispenser there, and put your lava bucket in there. So if we now press the button, you can see that it gets refilled. Put your arrows or TNT in there, and you can see that they fly really far. So if you saw Dragnar's video, you could use that to launch your arrows just a little bit further with his TNT creation. So I will put his video in the descriptions. So that's the normal one. Then we have the super crap one that doesn't launch very far. That's this one, but instead you only need these resources. So you only need 1 redstone instead of 8. You don't need a repeater, and that's really all. So it's made by replacing this dispenser to there, and yeah, just placing that dispenser there and remove all the onto all the redstone parts. So then you have this. Very easy to make, very simple, which is the same. Don't need those 2 blocks, by the way, but I love to build, so it's only 3 by 4 and 3 high. And then we have the semi-automatic TNT launcher. For this one you will need some building blocks again, a redstone comparator, 4 repeaters, a redstone block, 3 dispensers, a lava bucket, some TNT, a button, a hopper, a sticky piston, and 7 redstone, and then also some chests with TNT minecarts in it. So make a good iron farm, otherwise it's quite hard to make. So that one is 5 by 4 by 3. Yes, 3 or 4 if you count that block, but and that block there. So 5 by 4 by 3. So I would say, and it's strange to make because the button is on the other side. So, but you can make it along both sides. So first off, 1 2 3 4 5. So I will start by placing a redstone block. I will start by just placing the button there, and you need a redstone under the button like so, and then a repeater there with a block and your dispenser, also here a dispenser and there a dispenser. So your repeater on 3 ticks, very important. Then a block there, stick piston with a redstone block on top and a redstone here. Then your classical, did I really forget that? Yeah. Also you will need a power trail. So then build it, place a power trail like so, and then just what? It's 6 by 5 or what? 1 2 3 4. Yes, it's 6 by 4 by 3, not 5. Damn. So 6 by 4 by 3. So I will need to move that chest like there. Okay, it's 6 by 4 by 3. And place your other 3 repeaters on full ticks, full strength. Then just a rest comparator with your function powered with the subtraction mode, and 2 more redstone here, and then just place 2 redstone blocks like so, and open there. 8. I made it in an other way than the first time, but it's better because you can now place it like so. Like in the other one, I made it not this one as the powered block, but it there as that's the one. So you can't really put the extra test just for dispenser there, but no, you can with this design. So it's win-win really. So I would recommend even to make it so, because it's compactor and it's easier to put another storage in there, and you can easily put some more chests like so, but they will get blocked by the piston, so that's the only part. And let's test it by putting a lava bucket in there. And like you can see, it works perfectly. And now just put your TNT in, and so I did something wrong. So don't build it like so, but just place your redstone, your dispenser there, hopper facing into that dispenser with 2 TNT on top. And also don't build it too close to your other pressure buildings, because it can explode like it did there. So I already saw my fault. It gets powered, the dispenser gets powered by this redstone, so you will need to remove that block, and then it will also work normally. But I still suggest this way because you don't need that much space in the dispenser. And then for the last one, you will need to make the fourth one, the normal semi-automatic launcher that launches the TNT in an arc, and just replace one dispenser with a piston like so. So normally there is a dispenser, just break the dispenser, place a piston on top of that block, and you will have your own semi-automatic player launcher, or what I like more, the anvil launcher, because it really works. As you can keep placing anvils. So the anvil stacker. So thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.